welcome to lesson 5 of Algebra 1/2. You should be at the end of your week 1. Woohoo! You made it! Congratulations. Okay, let's get started. Today's lesson is pretty simple. We're talking about addition and subtraction word patterns. So, addition and subtraction, they follow the same basic pattern. Addition, you have two numbers, their largest number on the bottom. Subtraction, largest number on the top, and then the difference. Well, in word problems, if the problem makes you think that you have some and then some more, then you're going to be adding. If your problem makes you think that some went away, that means you're going to be subtracting. Also, some clues is if you see how much greater than or how much less than, those both mean subtraction. Even though you see that word greater, don't think addition, it really is talking about subtraction. So let's look at a couple of problems together. The Duke measured it, we don't know what it is, but the Duke measured it and got 5,260. Then the Count measured it and got 4,720. How much greater was the Duke's measurement? Well, that word, how much greater, tells us we're going to be subtracting. We have to put the larger number on top, 5,260, and then we put the smaller number, 4,720. And then you subtract. 0, 6 minus 2 is 4. Borrow, 12 minus 7 is 5. So 540 is your answer. Let's try the next one. 417 birds were in the trees at 8 o'clock. By 9 o'clock, the number had increased to 942. How many birds came between 8 and 9 o'clock? Well, we have an increase, so that means that it went up to 942. But this does not mean that we add the first group and the second group, because the second group includes how many birds were already there. So I want to know how many more were added to the group. So it's 417 plus an unknown number equals 942. So that means I have to reverse it. I have to put 942 on top, and I know that if I subtract my 417 from that, I will get the number of birds that came. So I need to borrow. 12 minus 7 is 5, 3 minus 1 is 2, and 9 minus 4 is 5. So 525 birds came. Next problem. At sunrise, many ducks were on the pond. Then 425 ducks flew away. 642 ducks remained on the pond. How many ducks were in the pond at sunrise? So at sunrise, there were a lot of them there. 425 flew away and 642 were left. So that means your starting number minus 425 equals 642. So here, all I need to add are the ones that flew away plus the ones that stayed to get the total number. So the ones that flew away were 425. The ones that stayed are 642. Add those together. 5 plus 2 is 7. 2 plus 4 is 6. 4 plus 6 is 10. So 1,067 birds. Let's go to the next one. George had 542 marbles. Then his friend gave him some more marbles. Now he has 965 marbles. How many marbles did his friend give him? Well, if you're looking at your example on page 18, it says you start with the 542 that George already had, plus some more that he was given, equals your total of 965. Well, I know that if I put my total on the top, 965, and I take away the first number that he had, I'm going to have as my difference the number that was added to his original number. So I subtract, 5 minus 2 is 3, 6 minus 4 is 2, and 9 minus 5 is 4. So he was given 423 marbles. And you can check by adding these two numbers together. Don't forget to be checking your problems or doing them twice. Okay, pause your video now and go do your practice. All right, let's continue with the answers for your practice. Letter A, hundreds of knights came to the tournament. Then 420 knights went home. 756 knights remained. How many knights came to the tournament? Well, this one is just like the last one. You have 420 knights that went home and 756 that stayed. Or, sorry, this is just like the ducks problem. So you add the number that went home plus the number that stayed to get the total number that were there. And that should be 1,176. Letter B says, Rita had 9,035 items in her basement. Then she found some more items. Now she has 10,081 items. How many items did she find? Well, the total items is 10,081. She started with 9,035. So if I subtract 10,081 minus 9,035, I'm going to get my answer. Excuse me. So she had added to her amount of items 1,046. Okay, let me know if there was anything about this lesson that confused you. I know that for most of you, English is not your first idioma, so these problems might be a little bit scary to you, but you can do it, okay? If you need help, you can always try to see if you can get this translated by plugging it into a translator or ask me to help you translate it, but do your very best. I believe in you and I know you can do it, okay? Have a wonderful Friday and a great weekend. Love you guys so, so much. See you in the next lesson. Bye.